So this is a forearm stretch. This is really good to get all the way up the arm and across the chest as well. You may find that this is really helpful for any neck and shoulder stuff that you're feeling, and it's really great to just open you up throughout the day if you notice you're having crappy posture, okay? Or if you've got like texter's thumbs, or if you're feeling like carpal tunnel might be in your near future, these stretches are all really good for negating those sorts of things. So we're going to start by taking the arm out to the side, and then take that back as far as you can without letting the fingers do anything. Once you feel that stretch across your shoulder, then you're going to let the fingertips start to reach back away from you. Ooh, and notice that stretch intensify. Good. If there is a wall that you can reach, you can touch those fingertips to that wall. Good. And then now that you've got that anchor point, you can allow the shoulder to try to reach forward, and almost as if you're going to twist your upper body away from that arm a little bit further. Yes. So you can do that in one arm, or if you're feeling up for it, you can go ahead and do it in the second arm as well. So arms go back as far as they can, and then the wrists start to go. Notice how much less Dominique can get her arms back when she's engaging and stretching both sides. That means that, and this may be you too, right? If you notice that you've got stuff going on in your right arm and you stretch that right arm, but then you add the left one to it and the right one suddenly doesn't stretch as far, potentially that left arm is actually, the tightness in the left arm is actually contributing to what you're feeling in the right. So if that's the case for you, you're going to want to make sure you're doing both arms with this stretch, okay? So if you're looking to intensify the stretch a little bit, you get into your end place. So opening from the shoulder, extending the fingertips back, find yourself an anchor so you can push a little bit on there like you're trying to bring the arm back around forward. Hold that for 3 to 5 seconds. Take your breath in and find your exhale to release that pressure and open the chest and wrap around even further. Good. If you don't have a wall, you can do that isometrically. So let's show that one with both arms here, reaching both arms open. Good. And then pulling the fingertips back. So you can just engage in a way that feels like you're going to bring the arms forward. They're not actually going to go anywhere. Good. You're going to take your breath. You're going to blow it all out. You're going to drop your shoulders away from your ears, and you're going to reach those arms back a little further. Trying not to let them fall towards the ground because that's going to stretch a little differently. There is value in doing the stretch at all angles, and it's worth trying at multiple angles because you'll notice that it feels a little differently at different angles as you bring the arms out to the side. And there, my friends, you have a fantastic forearm, arm, shoulder, even up into that neck stretch. One more quick note before we sign out on this video. If you're in that stretch with your arms and you want to play with it a little bit, you can look up or look down or tip the head to the side or turn and smell your armpit. Whatever range of motion changes the stretch is worth incorporating and worth noting the next time you're in, because there's a good chance that whatever you're feeling, the tightness that you're feeling in that arm is connected to the neck or vice versa in whatever ranges of motion you are working through. If you don't have a wall, you can certainly use the floor. And then you can also stretch in the opposite direction that we have just demoed, right? So this is all fingertips pulling back and opening, but if we want to stretch the other side of our forearms, you're going to pull those fingertips towards you. Yes. Just like that. And you can do it on the ground or you can use your hand to pull. And when those the wrists and fingers are tucked under like that, you can do a little bit of curling through the body, little cat-cow sort of action, or opening up through the chest and noticing how that stretch changes in your forearms, chest, and neck, or elsewhere.